Alright guys, Mr. G here, and today we're talking about the legendary Annihilator Tesla drone. Is it nearly as bad as we think it might be? We're going to decide, is it cancer or not today. So we're going to do 2 drone boat builds using the call cabin because it boosts and get boosts from drones. The first one we're going to do is going to run 3 of these bad boys, some Genesis modules, Cheetah and Bigfoot to speed up the recharge on the drones. And for the second one, we're going to go 4 of these bad boys just to go full drone carrier and see how much damage these things can do. We'll be running fused radars for extra range and Han's Copilot to max out the range of the Annihilator drone. If you don't know, it functions like the Caucasus. You've got to get a target lock, you've got to select a target, and if you break target lock, the drones return to the mothership and do diddly. So you'll notice here that the range is not extremely far, which is probably as it should be. So you're not going to be able to lock your drones and then go around a corner, because if you lose line of sight, you also break your target lock. So unlike other drone boats that are dropping fuses or sidekicks, or even just the ones that fly around and shoot, or MT Cobras, you've got to stay looking at your target, which is a big problem if your target has weapons and it wants to shoot you, because there you are in your big dumb pink drone boat at mid to close range and you're constantly getting shot up, meaning that maybe a Goliath track drone build is the way to go with these things. So Targem has definitely decided that adding the target lock feature would be a sizable nerf to these things, and I think they were right. However, when they do lock on, they do a decent amount of damage and slowing, but anyone who's ran a Spark by itself knows you can't really do anything running just a Spark build, which puts this drone into a uniquely support class role. I found myself thinking running 3 of these was extremely not efficient, and then maybe we should have been running 1 of these with a Harvester, because it will unlock the perk for the Harvester. But as I like to do in all weapon reviews, is I like to just focus on the weapon itself. Yet most of the time I just found myself being extremely frustrated with my drones were either blowing up because the timer was out, we were getting shot to pieces, or they were breaking target lock. Never have I found a weapon quite this frustrating to use. Now, even once you've locked on a target, it's going to unlock all the time, or it's going to want you to try and lock onto other targets. Yep, just kill us. Let's try this again. We're going to go in cloaked. We're going to get a lock on this guy. We'll get the drones on him, and then no way he'll be able to catch us because the drones will slow him down. But as soon as we back around a corner to get in cover, we break lock with our Annihilator drones, which I get it. That's how they nerfed drones originally. If you were here for the sidekick drone apocalypse, you'll know that your sidekicks would drive all the way across the map and just seek out and kill anybody. Drones are no longer like that, and that's a good thing. However, being that the Annihilator is a legendary drone and has ridiculously high PS, you guys are going to like me saying this, it does feel a little bit wimpy. Now, hang in there. We're going to get some okay support with this. Just hang in there for later in the video. But it is a finicky beast to use right, and without team support, you're going to find yourself with your pants down, constantly getting shot in the face. So sticking really close with your team is the only way to run this thing. And when you do that, it can be really effective for your team in helping to slow down and catch enemies. I'm sure once people start to unlock the Annihilator drone, we'll find ridiculously evil ways to use it. However, I was going for just your standard drone boat approach here, which just is not paying amazing dividends. Finally, we got a kill. We'll take it. Let's lock onto another one. Now you'll notice we have to be really careful not to back all the way around the corner, or we'll lose line of sight and we'll lose our target lock with these things. But when they do work and you have a decent team, sure, they work right. But there's no way you're going to 1v1 anybody in these things at all. Not happening. Alright, let's try 4 of them in a minute. I jumped the gun. We're still doing 3. Okay, come on. This is where I fail and we're like, hey, let's 1v1 this guy. That's a great idea. Not. He is just ruining my day. Let's go back and join the team here, G. Come on. Come on, there we go. Let's get some kill assists, yeah, shall we? Of course, we did a 360 there, which means we broke target lock, because if you just look at these things sideways, like I did just there, you lose target lock. I have to say the line of sight target lock is a massive nerf for the Annihilator drone. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I built this ugly beast. Don't judge me. Let's try 4 of them. Come on. Now the damage feels like a lot, but if you realize and look closely, it's just stacking from the moment they begin attacking. So you see that 400 damage, that's 400 over quite a few seconds. So the DPS from the numbers is a little bit misleading. It's actually significantly lower. And we're framed again. Alright, here we go. Maybe we can get a bot. Can we get a bot? Can we do that? Look at that. Okay, there we go. Look at us being helpful. Sure, build working as intended. Except we're a giant target with no real armor. Who built this piece of garbage? By piece of garbage, I mean this terrible hover carrier thing that I built. Even so, we don't have to aim though, so... Oh, well, we're dead, so it doesn't matter. Okay, one more. Can we get these things to do a decent job in one battle? Just one. If we could just get them to stay on a target until it was dead, that would be great. Wow, 150 hull damage. Not even. Not even. Come on, drones. Can you do? You know, it's almost like I made a video talking about how OP they were, and then they nerfed them really hard. I don't know how I feel about that. You guys let me know what you think about the performance of these drones in the comments. I will say for a legendary, they feel pretty wimpy. Somebody's going to find the perfect combination or build for these things. Running them by themselves did not appear to be it. Please go nuts in your feedback in the comments. Finally, a second kill. We will take it. Please just kill us. This is the most ugly monstrosity I've driven in a long time. Just finish it. Finish it. Can't even get in range. There, maybe? No? I can't handle any more of these things, guys. I'm going to go back to playing the new weapons that I like the Protector Cannon or the Assembler, but these are not going on my... Mr. G recommends you spend all of your crafting resources and everything to get these, because for the last unlock in the Founders event, they don't feel like a very good weapon to spend your resources and time on. Like and subscribe for all things Crossout. I'm going to catch you guys later. Mr. G out.